Welcome in to TJG Sports, and today we are back with a TJ Lloyd Road to the Show here on MLB 16 The Show. And again, we were traded from the Padres back to the Orioles for first baseman Will Myers. The Orioles wanted us. Hold on. Oh yeah. But the Orioles wanted us back. And we're back. So the team that we came up with, they traded us to the Padres. We played last year with the Padres, played some games here in this season, played a month with the Padres, and then we got traded back to the Orioles. So now we're with the Orioles. Let's look at their record real quick. Hey, 4.5 games back to 15-14. So we are in it. We are in it. We have a shot to win the division. I know it's only 1 month out, but you know what? I think we have a shot. I mean, one month into the season. Let's look at the American. Hold on. I want that. No, we're still in the hunt. That, but hey, we're back with the Orioles. Pretty sweet. And you know, let's choose the uniforms for today. Actually, I like those uniforms. Let's get right into it. So we're back with the Orioles after, I would say, a year and a half being with the Padres. So we came up with the Padres. We were back with the organization that we started with. And I'm excited. I'm excited, boys. I'm excited.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. TJ Lloyd is our man to watch, having been recently acquired via trade. So we'll get a chance to see how he's adapting to his new club in this one.
Well, for me, one of the most interesting things about our jobs as baseball analysts, getting to talk about things like trades, predicting the effects, how they'll impact a club or won't. You know, some guys respond really well when they get to a new team, new surroundings, while others, they really struggle. And the beauty of it is, it's not predictable.
Yeah, I have to agree with EK right here. Trades, obviously, a big part of baseball, and sometimes they're a bit of a gamble. But I don't think this is the case right here. Clearly, this team really wanted this guy, so he should be able to feed off that. I think he can put up solid numbers right away. He's got a real chance to become a fan favorite very quickly for this team.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
So we're back with the Baltimore Orioles.
Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway
And man,
Park here in Boston.
I was surprised to see that.
Of this 3-game weekend series
I literally went in and requested a trade. Didn't think I was going to get it through.
The Boston Red Sox.
And now we're with the Orioles, the team that we were drafted by, back again. So playing the Boston Red Sox here today. Top first, nobody on, nobody out. Well, actually one out. We're taking that fastball low and away for a strike.
Ball club entering play here tonight.
But hopefully
last time out.
Hopefully this
dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, and it's
what am
painfully
I trying
obvious
to
to
say?
say.
Hopefully this becomes much more better team-wise. Not just the player of TJ Lloyd, because he was outstanding being brought up to the majors. He played outstanding. Just, oh, look at that. Slapped over the left side for a single. But like I was saying, he played good, but the whole Padres, everybody else on the Padres were really bad, and we were like almost dead last. We were third in the standings. When I looked at it, it's like 7 games back from first, and that's not going to cut it. But we do get traded to the Orioles, and now look at this. We're on first. Chris Davis comes up here. He could get us home. Slaps. Hey, look at that. Through the gap. Actually, I'm going to back. I was going to try because he was going pretty slow.
Will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Look at that. Look at that. We got some guys that are producing. Chris Davis got a server.
Hit at an infielder to double play. But
But I'm very excited
Manny
being traded
Machado
back
will
to the
stand in
Baltimore
for the
Orioles
first time
because that's
now,
what I
and he's
really
got
wanted,
that
a
average
team I
up
really
over
wanted
the
to play for.
300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in
Well, let's
this
get back
season,
into
but
this
if he keeps
game.
this up, he's gonna be
Oh,
looking
look
to
at that. They're going for the
And
double
we'll have
play,
to
and
leave
they
it there
connect.
as the play is made
So
here
they
to
do
end
strand
the
us, but
inning.
hey.
So they get
Manny
to him for a
Machado, we're
couple
with
of
Manny
hits in the
Machado,
inning
Chris
here, but
Davis,
they've got nothing to show for it.
Weeders, ex-catcher. I mean, we're pretty stacked. With TJ Lloyd, too. 1-for-1
Lloyd
single in the
is
first.
the batter.
Top
Got
third,
a base hit
1-0
in his
Boston.
first trip.
But I mean, we're pretty stacked.
Breaking
I think
ball
this
for a
team,
strike.
adding
0-1.
TJ Lloyd
Now
back,
you've got the tying run
we have
over
a
at first,
legitimate
2
chance
away.
to go
He's
deep
gonna
in
be looking to try
postseason and
find a
even make
gap
the
right here
postseason.
and bring that guy all the way around to score.
That's in there, and he's deep in the
0-2.
hole now, 0-2. You
When
like
we were
what
at the
you've seen from this
Padres,
guy so far?
we had
I
no
do.
chance.
I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup.
Trying to protect the plate, he'll slap it on the ground and
is
do the
in
full
time
shot.
for out number 3.
When we were with the Padres,
left
back
for
to
the
what I was saying, when we were with the
It remains
Padres,
1-0.
there was literally guys that were like generated guys that were like, that was
Hanley
like half the
Ramirez
lineup.
stands in. He's 0
Same
for
with the
1
pitching.
after grounding out.
I mean, half the lineup and half the pitching rotation were just guys that were just
Ready
generated.
with the 1-1 pitch.
And it was not,
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Ooh,
In there,
oh my
base hit
God, Lloyd
around
messed up.
first on his
Oh
way
my
to
God,
second
come
now.
on, Lloyd.
Around second now, and they still
Throw it in,
haven't
throw it in,
flagged
throw
this
it in.
one
That's
down.
a Manny
And he
Ramirez
will
triple.
make it all the way to third now as that mistake
I can't
proves
believe
a
he just missed
costly
that.
one indeed.
Alright, 1 for 2 single in the first.
Lloyd
TJ Lloyd,
steps
top
in,
fifth,
working
one
on
out,
a
2-2
1-for-2
tied ball
game
game.
so far. Into the windup and the pitch.
And
he takes a pitch that's ruled a
That
strike
ref,
at the
that
knees.
umpire
Pretty
must be
liberal
blind.
strike zone
That
there. It's
clearly
0-1.
was not a strike.
The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work.
Whatever.
Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed
Now we're down
innings,
0-2
so
because
we
that
should be fine for
umpire.
the time being.
Alright, here's the pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Shouldn't have swung.
And the
Drop
throw
that
is
strike.
made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
So bottom
Richard
5th.
Hubble will stride forward
Richard
now.
Hubble.
He's bounced out a couple of
Another
times
generated
already here in
player.
the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep
Lloyd here in foul
And he'll get
territory,
there
and they'll
in
be able to
plenty
grab
of
it
time to put this
for
one
the out.
away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance.
So Lloyd,
TJ
1 for 3,
Lloyd
single in the first,
gets
top
another
7,
crack
2
right
outs.
here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And we
First
take
pitch
that finally a
fastball off
ball.
the plate there, and
Finally.
it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Here's next pitch.
Hey, come on now.
And
Oh,
this
another
is a
ball. Look at that.
fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline
Here we go,
with 2
2-0.
good takes.
And Lloyd zone, he
Left field
laid
and
back
deep.
on it. That one's going to be
Back
off the
is
wall.
Bradley, but he can't get it
Lloyd
as it's
trying
off
for a
the
double.
wall.
And
Not in
he'll
time.
just
He's
get
in
in
there
ahead
with
of the
a double.
tag. So Lloyd with a double.
Man, I tell you, I thought that ball was out of here, and this would have given
With
him a lead, but it's
2
gonna
outs, I
wind up
believe.
hitting off the wall out there, and now just
So Chris Davis, big opportunity to make it 3-2 Baltimore.
Looking to send something into the
with 2
outfield that
outs
gives that
here in the top
go-ahead
of the
run a
7th.
chance to score from second.
well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hey, one time right now.
Got him swinging,
And
that
swinging
will
and a
end the
miss.
inning.
Chris Davis goes down as they'll strand him on second.
Work there out of the-
So Lloyd 2 for 4,
TJ
double, single,
Lloyd
top
stands in
9,
now
guy
with
on
1
first,
down and
1
a runner
out.
at first. That would be the go-ahead
Lloyd
run.
gets
If they
a
can
home
find
run or a
way to get
triple,
him
he
all the
will
way
tie
around.
the ball
Double
game.
play
Or even
is
a
in
double
order,
possible.
however.
Yeah, he is definitely
Take
got
that
to look at
fastball
something
for a ball.
up in the strike zone and
1
drive
out.
the ball to the outfield.
I mean, he
There's
will
nothing more
take the
deflating
lead,
than
sorry.
game ending
Said tie.
double play.
Take the
Ready
lead.
with the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, the fastball in the strike zone. All right.
On the radar
Even
gun.
count
It's
1-1.
1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game.
All right,
between the
all right.
pitcher and the
Down near the
runner.
knees.
Just trying to see
1-2.
who wins this duel.
Lloyd in a big spot here. Ooh, in the dirt. That
here.
might move the runner over, and he'll just get in ahead of
He'll
the
move up to
throw.
second here on the wild pitch.
As now there's a guy in second with 1 out. Now this is even a bigger opportunity for TJ Lloyd.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh, in his zone.
Hot shot on the ground.
Slapped it to the shortstop,
Throw
and
gets
he'll
him
throw him
2
out. As the guy will still be on second. But it looks like we did get the win.
And fellas, as always,
Pedro
a few guys
Valquez,
we could have chosen from,
player
but out
of the game.
everybody, that's the man who stands out in my
So a
book.
4-2
He's our top
win.
player of the game.
With our new ball club, our original ball
game.
club that we were
This one
drafted
was
by.
tight throughout,
Oh, I
but in the
just
end,
did not
he
even
really
read
helped
that.
lead his guys to this victory.
Oh,
So
hold on.
that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vaskersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
I think we
For more,
traded
don't forget to
Valquez.
check out theshownation.com.
Anyways, let's
The Orioles win
keep
this
some
one
trading points here.
4-2. Good
Around
night
that,
from Fenway.
actually, let's do our fielding. Fielding sucks. Actually,
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
bring that up. Bring our stealing up a little bit. Let's get right into the next game.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series.
So here we go.
between
TJ Lloyd,
the Baltimore
15 home
Orioles
runs so far in the
and
season. That was
Boston Red
all in the
Sox.
NL.
These two
Now
should
he's in the
provide some
AL.
big-time fireworks.
This
First
might
pitch is
change.
coming
This
up.
might change. But here we
This is
go.
line to
Already
left.
starting
Will
off and
hardly need to move
flies
there
right
to
out to the left
as this is
fielder.
called in for the first out.
It was in his zone. He should have probably laid back a little bit more, but 0 for 1. Lined out in the first, top third. 1-0 Baltimore. That's pretty good. We're getting some runs on the board.
This is the guy you want
Here we
leading
go.
off
Here's the
this inning.
pitch.
He's your leadoff
In
man,
Lloyd's
so
zone
maybe
again.
get
This
things
one
started. Set the table
high,
for a little bit of a
and it's in
He'll
the
take
gap
the turn
over the
and head
wall,
for
and that's going to be a
second.
ground rule
And
double.
A high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning
So
with a
Lloyd
ground rule double.
hits it in the gap between the fielders, and it jumps over the wall for a ground rule double. That was a pretty good hit right there. Adam
Into the
Jones
box,
now up.
Adam Jones. He got
I mean,
on
man,
top
yeah,
of
we
one.
got
It was a
Adam Jones,
ground
Chris
out
Davis,
victim last
Wieters,
time.
Manny Machado, TJ Lloyd. That's 5 good players right there.
Has
That's
to be
half of the
thinking
lineup.
Strikeout here. Line drive to left. Bradley has him
back,
played
Lloyd, back,
perfectly
back.
as he puts
All
it
right.
away for out number 1.
Alright, that's only the first out. Chris Davis
Chris
is now
Davis will stand
I wonder
in
if we were
for
leading
base
off
on
this
balls
game.
his first time.
up. Not really sure.
Right
Here we
guy,
go.
Right spot. Come on now, kid.
Porcello
Here's
sets.
the pitch
Here's
to
the
Chris
1-2
Davis.
to
It's on the
first.
ground. Through the gap between both.
Driving effort there, but it'll come
Lloyd
up
trying to
empty.
go
It's a base hit.
home, and he just gets
And
in of the
he is
head of
in
the
there
tag.
at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And on the play,
TJ Lloyd comes home.
digs in for the first time now.
And now
looking
it's
to break
2-0
out of this little
Baltimore.
6-game dry spell at
Chris
the plate.
Davis was counted with the RBI. Here's the pitch.
Hit in the
Now
air
in
to
the
right
outfield
field.
over just over Lloyd's head. He
moves
should be able
over,
to catch this one.
makes
And he
the
does.
play,
Grabs
one
it,
away.
throwing it to the infielder. And that will be first, second,
Well,
or
it's still
third. I
early,
don't know.
but it's also worth
Actually, that's
noting
the
that
first,
he'd be in
second.
line for the win if this keeps up. TJ Lloyd.
TJ Lloyd, 1
will
for
get a
2
shot
double
here in a
inning
bases
run.
loaded situation,
Bases
and
loaded,
you'd
top
have to
4,
say
no
they've got
outs.
the
3-0
right man for the job up
Baltimore.
here.
Yeah,
Big
team leader in
opportunity for
RBI.
TJ Lloyd here.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Oh,
And
he gets
high,
around on the
deep.
fastball here and
Is that
drives
a
it out to
grand
deep left
slam?
center field.
And it
this
is
will get
over the monster
the wall.
grand
It's gone.
slam.
A home run.
For TJ Lloyd, first in the AL. As that's the 14th home
So
run
he
on the
promptly
season, first in the
unloads
AL.
The bases
think I
with
said
that
that twice.
one. Home run number 16 for him on
16.
the year. As this
I
lead
swear.
swells
Alright,
to
it's either 14 or
7-0.
16. But grand slam home run, 445 feet. Pats on the back from his teammates. As this was a goner over the wall in left field.
So he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the...
But Lloyd, 2 for 3,
TJ
home run and a
Lloyd
double, top
gets another
fifth,
shot, and if you remember, he hit a
nothing
round
Baltimore.
tripper
We are
back in
just
the
piling on runs right now.
And this
As
one's
Lloyd
nowhere
takes the
close
screwball
as
in
that
the dirt,
bounces to the plate
1
for
out.
ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs
And
to
a fastball, 1-1.
strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But
In the
if he
zone,
starts to
slapped.
get too high or too
Lined
far
out right
outside,
to the left fielder.
then it's just an easy take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might...
Oh well. That's alright. Xander Bogaerts.
will step in.
Hopefully I did not
ground-out
just
victim
butcher
his
his
last
first
time.
name. But here we go. He's up. Bottom 7th. 2
Tillman
outs.
sets. Here he
Still a
comes
10-0
0-1.
Baltimore
This
game.
one's
We are
skied out
in
toward
control.
Right. Lloyd has
Lloyd
a
just
read
steps
on
back,
it,
looks,
and that's
catches
the
it,
third
and that will
out.
be the 3rd out of the inning.
Red Sox. TJ Lloyd.
So
will stand
Lloyd,
in
looking
yet
back
again,
at this
and if you were
bomb,
with us earlier, let's take
bases
another look.
loaded,
This was back in the 4th
400
inning
and
with the
some
bases
feet,
loaded. A grand
over
slam,
the
and
Green
definitely
Monster
the big blow of the ball game so
in
far.
left field here at Fenway Park.
Let it fly, buddy.
Man. Top 8. No outs. As he takes that
to
sinker
open
right at the
AB
knees
in
for
there
a strike.
strike 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3
Here's next
last
pitch.
time around.
In the
Yeah,
zone,
that
that
was
slap,
against the
that's going to be off the
7-8.
board.
Gone.
And it's
Over the
gone!
monster for a home run.
I thought that was going to be slapped off the board, but that's actually gone. It's not over the
Solo shot
monster,
here
it
to
hit
left.
the monster,
His
but
2nd of the
over.
game as the blowout continues.
As it's now 11-0 Baltimore off the 2nd home run tonight. Solo home run this time, 424 in that one.
Well,
And this was a
is the
line
chance you take
drive,
when you
get
work
up and get
in the
out.
zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he
Look
jumps
at that,
all
boom,
over
right
it
there.
and sends
The
it right
power,
over
the
wall.
swing, the contact on that one. Let's take a look at that. No, off the show scoreboard out there and
TJ
left.
Lloyd is going to have another crack
So
at
top
it here,
nine,
and it's been a
12-2
great
Baltimore.
offensive performance for him so
Top
far.
9,
This was
2
back
outs.
in the 8th,
Boston just
his
wants to go
2nd home
home.
run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. And he gets ahead here with
As
the
he takes that
fastball,
for a strike, 0-1.
One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's
fastball
glove on some of
high
these,
for a
and
ball, though.
It literally does
1-1.
not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Pitch.
And he
Fastball
comes
right
back
down
with
the
a
middle,
fastball,
1-2.
1-2 now.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
A runner on first with
Now he
2
has to
away.
protect the plate here with top 9. Ooh, good eye.
Still
Good eye to
1-2
protect
as
the
he
plate
fouls
there.
it away.
1-2.
Hey, let's go, big
Kimbrel's
fella.
ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2
Ooh.
strikes. That one misses.
Lloyd
and I think
just
the
got
ballpark
one.
full of umpires
That one should have been a
disagrees.
called
It's
strike,
2-2.
but he just
I don't know that I'd
got
want to be facing
his
this
pitch.
guy
2-2
right
now.
He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball.
Ooh,
through a
knuckle
brick
curve.
wall.
He should have laid off
Neither
in that
guy
one.
willing to
Might have
give
been a
in, and
strike.
the
It was
at-bat will
close.
continue.
Good job.
Get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Is that bat on the 7th pitch?
And
Ooh,
he's
good eye
getting
for
his
Lloyd to
money's
lay
worth
off.
up there now. It's
3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Frozen
Oh,
for strike 3,
man.
and that retires the side.
Froze him looking.
Orioles leave 1, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead.
Froze him looking. As we're going to get the win, the
So
big
good
win.
offensive
TJ
showing
Lloyd,
for
your
these
player
guys,
of the
but
game,
if we
first
had to
one with
pick
the
one
Orioles.
player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top
12-2.
player of the game.
Win
Yeah, he
against
delivered more
Boston.
than
Let's
once
get
with
right into the
runners in
next
scoring
one.
position. Finished with 5.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. TJ Lloyd will be our subject as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Here we go, TJ Lloyd, big
Sunday
game,
afternoon
5 RBI
baseball
game
on
last
the
game,
show as we
here
welcome
in
you
Fenway
inside
Park.
Fenway Park in Boston.
A grand
Today,
slam
the
over the
finale of this
monster,
three-game
and a
weekend
solo
series
shot.
between the
Would have probably
Baltimore
been over the
Orioles
monster, but
and
hit the show
Boston Red
scoreboard
Sox.
over there out and
It'll
left.
be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. TJ
So we did,
Lloyd
so that one
makes
was
his
not
way to
over the monster,
plate,
but
and
it
we are
did
ready
go
for some
technically
daytime
over the
baseball.
monster. Technically.
Right fielder,
Didn't go out over the
number
monster.
7.
Okay. So top first, no outs. I believe we're leading off.
Underway
As
now
we
in the
take the
Sunday
ball. So,
finale as the game's
Baltimore,
first pitch is taken
good
for
idea,
ball
not
one.
putting
Well, these
Lloyd in
Red
the
Sox
cleanup
entering
spot.
play here this
They put him
afternoon, EK. Fair to say
at the
they're
leadoff
not playing
position.
their best baseball right now.
As
Losers
he
of 5
gets
of their last
a
6.
right
And
through
he's
the
gonna
gap.
have extra bases
Big
right out of the
opportunity
chute
for a
today.
double. And they'll get in there with a double.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
So a leadoff
Boy, that's
double
an
to start the
ideal
game, and
start
this
to
is the reason why he
afternoon
is the
right
leadoff
here.
hitter.
If nothing else, you want to let this pitcher know
Hit it
that
between the
you
gap
mean
between
business.
those two players. As now Adam Jones will come up
Adam
and
Jones
hopefully bring him
will
home.
get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
And it's
Hit to
slapped
first.
to the first baseman. He'll
And it's a
grab it.
productive
Go to the
first
first,
out
tag
as
the
that
first
runner's
base, but
able to
Lloyd will
advance
move over
90
in the
feet up to
process.
third here. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles. Chris Davis.
So Chris
will
Davis,
stand in
big
for the first
opportunity to
time
make it
now,
1-0
and he's got that
Baltimore.
average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see
It's on the
best of what
ground.
a guy's
Lloyd
gonna
running
have.
home.
Backhanded.
Pedroia will
From
throw
shallow
to the
right,
first
he'll get him at
baseman,
first,
get
but the
Chris
runner
Davis
will
out,
come
but
in
it
to
will be an
score.
RBI out as Lloyd will come home to make it 1-0 Baltimore.
Leading off the
Alexander
inning,
Bogaerts.
Alexander Bogaerts.
Now
As
up.
they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oh, this is to the right side. Lloyd should be able to track it down, and he just does.
And it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card.
So Lloyd 1 for 1, a double and a run.
TJ
Top third,
Lloyd
guy on
will try
second,
again
1
here.
out
He
with a
doubled the
1-0
kick off the ball game and
Baltimore
later came
lead.
around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that.
One time,
Now I'm interested
As
to
he
see
takes
if
that
has
high
a solo
fastball
in
for a
this
ball, 1-0.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Out there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And a fastball
misses
for a
away
ball,
here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count.
In the
2-0.
zone.
Line hard
Oh,
into
man,
left.
what
And
a
he'll
play
lay out
from
to
the
make
left
a
fielder laying
spectacular
out.
Catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the
That was a
outfield.
major league
You're gonna see
layout.
the ground jar the
Robbing
ball loose.
Lloyd of a
But he
hit.
looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Settling in now.
So it's still
Blake
going to be
Swihart
1-0 Baltimore
as
off
the
that
switch hitter will take his
amazing
cuts
play
left-handed here.
from the
And
left
now he's
fielder.
hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career.
Well, that's over Lloyd's head. He should easily track that one down, and
I
he
think he's
does.
happy to be over there.
Lloyd is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2.
Lloyd 1 for 2, double and a
TJ
run.
Lloyd makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
TJ Lloyd.
First pitch on
Near
its way.
top 6, here's the pitch.
Hard
In the
liner
zone,
towards
slapped
short,
right
but
to
this
the
is yanked
shortstop.
out there at shortstop for the
Two
first out.
great plays back to back when Lloyd was up. 1 for 3, hopefully not another great play. It's
Gets a shot
tied
down, 2
2-2
men on
ball
and
game.
2
Guy
away
on
here
second,
in
guy
inning
on
number
first.
7.
And we'll see
Big
here if he
opportunity
can
for
come
Lloyd
through.
to make
It
it
can be
a
discouraging to
3-2
see
ball game.
opportunities like this late in a ball
As he
game
takes
go
that
untapped.
first ball for a
And he
strike.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Come on now. What
And that's
Thought about it
through
here,
ball.
but he lays off the breaking
Circle
ball
change.
inside.
There's
It's
that
even
sweeping
at 1.
curve.
And if he can get himself into a
Sweeping curve.
fastball count, don't
For a
be
ball,
surprised
1-1
if he
even
has a
count
big
here.
cut at something. Maybe try and break this
Oh,
tie
that
ball game.
fastball.
1 and 2
Close
now
to
as
down the
that's in
middle.
there at the knees.
1-2 now, that's protect the plate. Oh,
Breaking
taking
ball
that
there is
sweeping
down.
curve
Good
for a
job of
ball.
laying off.
It was
It's
near
back
him.
to 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2.
And on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect for that curveball.
Oh.
A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing.
Oh, fouls it off. He fouls it off.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles.
Dang it.
There we got one.
Xander Bogarts will stand in
So
here.
Bogarts.
He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Now up. Opportunity to make it an RBI.
Skied into
Ooh,
straightaway
this is
right.
high. Lloyd tracking it
Lloyd
down, grabs
back in
it,
plenty of time
throws to the
put this
cutoff
away,
man,
however, and
but it
there
will
are 2
not
gone.
be in time to
And
get him
he's
out
up
at
to
third.
safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
And it looks like, yep, Boston gets the win. 4 bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 double.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but
Mookie
what
Betts, your
offense
player of the
was
game.
provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
So that's the end of the
Yeah,
series.
and I
Good
think
series by TJ Lloyd with his former/new team after being traded from the Padres. Oh, look at that. Got a card. Who gives a shit? Alright, next series against the Los Angeles Angels. Looking at the AL stats right now, we win 2 out of the 3 games against Boston, but somehow, someway, we're still 5 games back. Actually, no. Yeah, we're still 5 games back. The Yankees somehow jumped in front of us as we had the Blue Jays and Tampa Bay. So this is going to be a heated division.
Broadcasting live
So
from
we
Oriole
really have
Park
to
at Camden Yards here
get
in
some good
Charm
wins
City.
here.
Tonight, the opener of a
And the
3-game
first time we're going to
series
see TJ
between the
Lloyd
Los
at
Angeles
home
Angels of
with the Orioles. Hunter Pence
Hunter Pence will stand in as one
with
of the
the
stars
LA
from yesterday's
Angels.
ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know,
There's
he's
a
been
pitch.
averaging at least an
Oh,
RBI
Lloyd
per
should
game
be
over his
able to
last
easily
10,
track
so
this one down, and he
yesterday's
does.
performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's line.
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball.
7
out of the
home,
park. They
I mean, sorry,
easily
17
have
home
it.
runs. All
They
right.
have the power to
17
score
home runs, we got that in the
up
book.
and down that lineup,
Bottom
and
first
they have a very dangerous
with a
middle
1 out.
order.
Let's see what Lloyd can do.
And this
Oh
runs
my
inside, and
God.
that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I don't think this partisan crowd is going to
That
like
pitcher
that
better
too
be
much.
lucky. TJ
One
Lloyd
thing
doesn't
you
come out
don't
swinging.
wanna do as an opposing pitcher,
Because he
2
literally,
things,
first
actually.
pitch of the
1, you
bat,
don't want to get the
runs
crowd
right into
involved
him.
early, and 2, you don't want to.
Let's go now. One time.
Chris Davis
now
will
up.
get his first opportunity now.
Big opportunity
He
to
drove in
move
the
Lloyd
other
over.
of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the
Lloyd's
year
running.
now, and he had a good performance
He takes the
yesterday.
strike, and Lloyd will get in there
Lloyd was
easily
there easily at
with a
second.
steal.
And
So
later in the
first
game,
AL steal.
maybe you question this decision
first
to
steal
run
with the
because
Baltimore
you
Orioles.
worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
So this is a big
2-1,
opportunity
here
for
it
Chris
is.
Davis.
And he misses badly with a
Oh, he takes the
fastball
ball,
here. It's
3-1. Big
3-1
opportunity
now.
for
And you know,
Chris
all you have
Davis
to do is point back to yesterday's
to
ball
bring
game.
home TJ Lloyd and make
This
it
was
1-0
part of their
Baltimore.
downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain
Here's the
any
pitch.
kind of offense.
It's on the
This would be a
ground
big boost if he could turn
to the
the tide a little
shortstop,
bit here
and he'll throw him
come
out,
through
2
big.
outs.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will stand in. He drove in
2
one of
outs.
the 2
We are
runs in
on
yesterday's
third.
ball game.
Well, he's had
Hopefully he does
7
not ground out or
RBIs in
pop
his
out.
last
Come on,
10
man.
games, so he
Come on,
is
Machado.
producing runs, and
Big
he had
opportunity
another
for
good one
Machado here.
yesterday.
To
We're
first.
running on anything.
Boom.
Grounds right out to the first
And he'll
baseman, and
step
he'll
on
take it to the bag
himself,
for the
and
out.
the inning is over.
So they strand us on
Second
third.
inning upcoming from Baltimore with
Strand us on third after that big opportunity.
Caleb Coward is into the box as we are all set to
To the
begin
top
the
third. Now
third.
1-0 LA. That's great. Here's the pitch.
Heading out towards shallow
Right in front of Lloyd,
is there,
and he was
looks it
able to
into
catch
his
that one.
glove, and there's one gone.
You know, what's interesting, now we played the Dodgers and we played the Angels, so... Hey, we played both teams.
Lloyd
It's pretty good.
walks into the
Hit by
box
pitch
after being hit by
and a stolen
pitch in his
base
first
his
appearance,
first time
and
up.
it has to
Bottom
be a
third,
little
2 outs,
motivation
1-0.
to do something big
LA.
right here.
and he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there.
And he
But
takes
doesn't
that
make him feel
two-seam
any better to
fastball
get hit.
in the dirt for
He'll
a
be
ball.
looking to get some revenge right
Oh,
here.
a 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
His next
And
pitch, slider,
ball two below the
just
knees, but
gets
it's
it
ruled
in
a
there
strike,
for
and
a
that evens
strike,
the count at
1-1.
1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Well, that
Took something
changeup
off
down
of
near
it
the
there. It's
knees,
1-2.
1-2. Now he has to
You
protect the
can't
plate.
look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Chopped it, trying to protect the plate.
Right
Albert
there.
Pujols
Throws
throws to the
down
first
time,
baseman,
and the
now
side
the
is
first
retired.
out. Sorry, the third out.
So one
Nice
gone
third
in the
out.
inning,
Mike
and
Trout
here's the
now
always
up top
dangerous
four.
center fielder, Mike Trout. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Here is the pitch.
And here's the ball lifted high into
To
foul
the left
ground
side,
down the
Lloyd
right field
tracking
line.
it down, and he
And
just
will
gets
make
there in
the
foul
play out
territory
there.
to get
There
it.
are two away now.
So we're two away, top six,
Strides
2-0
in
now,
We'll see
Los
if he can
Angeles
come through
Angels.
with 2 on and 2 out here in the
With
sixth.
2 men
Well,
on.
there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This
Both
is a
are
big
running.
opportunity
Lloyd
that they don't
has
wanna let
to get
slip away.
under this one.
Oh,
Oh
he
my God,
misses it.
Lloyd botched
The
it.
runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there.
Oh my God, Lloyd botched it. It's now a 4-2 ball. I mean 4-0
That's
ball
a
game.
tough time out there for your outfield to let you
Lloyd,
down. 2 runs are
Lloyd,
gonna come in to score
Lloyd,
on
are
the
you
play,
kidding me?
And that was just a total lack
This
of
has been the
concentration.
problem
That's embarrassing.
the whole career mode. He really has to fix
At
this.
the
0 for
plate,
1 hit by
TJ
pitch in
Lloyd.
the
He got on
first,
top of
bottom
one. It
6,
was a ground
1
out
out,
victim last
nobody
time.
on, and it's a 4-0 LA ball game. Ah, he
Drops in
takes
a
that
strike to
changeup
start the at-bat,
for the
nothing
strike.
in 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
All right, 0-2
That's
now.
taken.
Now
Now
he
it's
has to protect the
0-2.
plate. Wouldn't be surprised
Into
if
the
he goes
windup.
ball
Here
here.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball
And he
misses
does
out
in the dirt.
as he tried to get him to chase the low
1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls
Just
and 2
off,
strikes
just
now.
off. It scared
He's
me a
hoping
little
to
bit
just
too.
run that
2-2
heater
now.
by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
You're sure
Oh, he has to
hit
protect the
hard.
plate, grounded right to the shortstop, and now
In
being out.
time to first, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
Top 7
And we'll
with
see
2
here
outs.
if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game
Here's the
go
pitch.
untapped.
Hit
Oh,
high
that's
and deep
high.
to
That's gonna be off the
straightaway right
scoreboard.
field. Lloyd ranging back.
And it's gone.
A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Wow, Hunter Pence with the home run. 7-0 now, LA.
TJ Lloyd will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success
And
so
Lloyd's
far.
zone.
In fact, just one hit between the
Another
1, 2,
out.
3
Oh my
hitters
God, he didn't even
combined.
get a hit
So
tonight,
apparently
man.
the table setter-
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy.
Actually, did he? No, he
flew
did
out
not.
in his last at bat. Skied into straightaway
Ooh,
right.
Lloyd. Calm yourself. Grab that.
Lloyd
Thank you.
is there, and
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch.
So we're going to lose this
Well, you
game.
always hope to get a good outing
Not
from your
one that we
starting
wanted to
pitcher, but
drop.
this man
And the
went
reason why
above
is
and
because
beyond in
we're
this
in
one.
a
He's our
tight
top
division.
player of the game.
I know it's the second month
Yeah, they
of
tried
the
to let
Major
him
League
finish out the
season,
complete game,
but
he
these
wound up
games
needing a
do
little help
count,
to get the
and we
final
need
2
to
out.
win them now. Because we don't want a big lead to end up for, I believe,
Tuesday
the
night
Yankees
baseball
that are...
from
No,
Oriole
the
Park
Rays.
here in
The
Baltimore.
Rays are in the
Tonight,
lead.
the
We
second
don't
of
want
3
that
to
lead to
start
get
the
so
week
big for the
between
Rays.
the Los Angeles
Here in this
Angels of
tough
Anaheim
division with the Boston
and
Red
the
Sox,
Baltimore
the
Orioles.
Yankees,
Orioles
the Rays,
baseball
and the Blue
is
Jays.
next.
All
And with
good
that, let's
teams.
take a look at the Angels starting lineup. In now,
We're going
TJ
Lloyd.
as he'll get his first
17
opportunity in
home
this one.
runs. Not one came in this ballpark yet. But here's the first pitch. And Lloyd's
Hard
zone,
liner
and it's in the
toward
gap.
short. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for
And
second.
Lloyd will get in
And
there with a
he's in there
stand-up double.
safely. He's got a double. So a double into the gap.
So looking at
has him
the
in
doubles
business here with
in
one away.
all
And as you can
of the
see there, he
Orioles,
currently leads
Lloyd
the Orioles in that
leading that
category.
with
Yeah, they
16,
can count on
Jones
him
in
to deliver
second with
extra
11,
base hits
then Chris
all
Davis,
season long.
Pedro
He's done it
Valquez,
again here.
Manny Machado, J.J. Hardy, and Jonathan Scoop. All great
Chris
players.
Davis will stand
This
in
is
for
an
the
all-star
first time
caliber
now,
team that
and
we're
he's
looking
got
at
that
here
average
in
up over the
Baltimore.
300 mark to begin
I'm
play.
surprised
And he
they
hit
are
over
not
300
on
during
top
the
of the
last
division.
month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
Ooh.
And a dive, but he's back in. One out and a runner on second base.
But Chris Davis, big opportunity to bring Lloyd home. Here's the pitch. Ooh, dust him off the plate, and that will be ball 4. So now with 2 men on, Manny Machado comes up.
Opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so. He's
And
someone to
Lloyd
watch out
just
for in
gets
this one.
back ahead of the
Back
tag.
safely. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets
Manny
him
Machado,
to swing
come on,
through
man.
it for out number 2. Pedro Velasquez will get
Pedro
his first shot down.
Velasquez.
He's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these
Please
last 5
bring us
ball
home.
games.
Please don't become the Padres and strand us all the time.
Hit sharply on the
And
ground
you
to the
did
left.
exactly what I did not
Dive.
want you to do.
And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there.
So Lloyd 1 for 1, double in the
Lloyd
first, bottom
walks into
third,
the box,
still a
reached
nothing
base
ball
with a
game
double his
with
first
1 out.
time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive
As he
right
takes that
here.
change up high
Pulls
for a
the
strike,
string on that
0-1.
one. 1 strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to
Here's
get
next
lower in the
pitch.
strike zone.
Sinker
That's
for a
over
ball,
for
1-1
It's a
even
ball
count
and a
now.
strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
All right. Good eye,
1-1 pitch
taking
and a
that
good
sinker again,
there, but he
2-1.
can't find the zone. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting.
Ooh,
report. This is a
3-1
guy
now.
that
Big
can
opportunity
cover
for
the outside
Lloyd.
part of the plate.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
In
High
Lloyd's
fly
zone,
ball
that's a
after straightaway
high
center.
major league pop-up.
Under it is Trout, and there are
And
two
now
down
being
now.
out.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
There's a pitch to Calhoun.
Here's a
Oh, wow.
swing, and
Yep,
oh,
1-0
man.
LA. Actually, sorry,
Way
2-0
outta
LA.
here.
This is not what the Baltimore Orioles need.
Andrelton Simmons stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his
Right,
first at-bat.
Lloyd
Lloyd
should be able to
is
grab that
under
one
it.
and he
He
does.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman.
So Lloyd,
TJ
1 for 2. Oh my
Lloyd
God.
steps in, working on a 1
We
for
officially
2
lost
game
this
so
game.
far.
Anyways,
TJ
5-0
Lloyd.
LA. That's all I gotta say here.
Up and
Woo,
in here.
dusting
He
off
had
the
to
plate there a
bend
little
out of
bit.
Danger. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any
Takes
real
fastball, 1-1.
overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call.
Boy.
Now 1-2.
Boy.
Seems like it's been a
Explain that
fairly
one,
consistent
umpire.
pattern.
Explain
Hard
that
stuff
one.
early, soft stuff late.
That one was
These guys don't
clearly
seem
a
to
ball.
have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too.
Good
They
job,
just
good job.
lost
Good
it.
eye, good eye.
And
Taking
a
that
sinker
sinker.
dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Come on now. One time.
And this
Good eye,
misses.
good eye, good eye, good eye,
It'll
good
fill
eye.
the count at 3-2.
3-2.
Now the
Didn't
question,
move it.
do you
3-2 full
send the
count.
guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he lays
Ball
off here.
4.
A nice job.
Ball
It's
4.
Ball 4. First and second now with Chris Davis Ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time.
Here we go. Chris Davis now up.
Good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
That's on the
Softly hit down to
ground.
third, likely no
Tags
shot
the
at
guy
two.
going to third, and they'll
Throw
get
is
him
in
at
time.
first.
How about that? They do.
Ha!
One away.
Brian On will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Here's the pitch.
Taken
Oh,
high and
wow,
deep
that's
to right.
gonna be off the
Lloyd
wall.
Ranging back.
And it is.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And
Yeah, they
he
need
will
to
check in
add,
with his first extra base hit of the year.
like if it's going to be off the wall, you need to add like a little marker to show where you need to be to get it off the wall.
Andrelton Simmons.
Like clearly I knew it was
digs
off
in,
the
coming
wall and I
off
was
a
going to be able to
single
get
in
it.
his last
But
at-bat.
6-0 now, San Diego.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Lloyd. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Halos lead this one 6-0. TJ Lloyd will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their
So here we go.
opportunities
Here's
so
the
far.
pitch.
Maybe this will be the time that they finally
And we
cross
take that for a ball.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Have a rip up there right now, huh? Hey, see you.
Alright,
And
getting
a
that
strike
cutter
to
in.
even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, and it seems
Opportunity
that
for
you
Lloyd to
gotta
get an
wait for
RBI
that
here.
pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Alright,
Sinker
sinker
misses
for a
that
ball.
time, and it's
Good eye. 2-1.
Come on, big guy. All right, one time right here.
2-2.
And that has been the comfort
2-2.
zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Man, our
And
bat's been
Simmons will make the
cold
play here
now.
to retire
Since
the
he's been
side.
traded, that just went dead.
A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught.
Lloyd 1 for 3, double
Lloyd
in the first.
steps in for a big at-bat
Ho,
in this
ho,
one.
ho,
2
ho.
on, 2
We're
away
on
here
a
in the
comeback.
Yeah,
We
this
are
is a
on a
huge moment
comeback.
in this
2
ball game,
outs. This
Matt.
is
And
big
you might be
opportunity.
looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the
Alright,
turning
takes the
points in
slider
this
for a
game.
strike.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Big opportunity with TJ Lloyd.
And he misses
That's
here.
not a freaking
No,
strike,
called a
umpire.
strike
Come
the inside
on.
corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
You
No
kidding
taking
me?
now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
That's the damn second
And the
one.
0-2. Bounce to first.
And then now we had to protect the plate because he
Step on the
freaking
bag
screwed us
himself, and
over.
the inning
We're
is
being
over.
screwed by the umpire, basically.
Come to the
We just been screwed by the umpire, and we lose this game. Wow.
And as we wrap things up here,
That's
what do
going to do it
you
here.
say we name this guy
Hope you guys
right here
enjoyed.
as the recipient
Don't forget to
of our
hit that
top
like button.
player of the game
Hit that
award.
subscribe button for more TJ
no
Lloyd versus
question
the show
he
here
was
on
a tough out
MLB
up there.
16 The Show
You see
and
the
TJ
3
Sports.
hits,
And I
including
hope
a
to
home
see you
run.
guys
Without him in the
next
lineup,
time.
I think this might have been a different story.
So that just